And welcome to Kyle Johnston Mic'd Up. I am your host, Kyle Johnston. You can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmic'dup. You can find my work on my blog site, kylejohnstonmic'dup.wordpress.com. I just want to start off with a little congratulations to the Ottawa Red Blacks for taking home the Grey Cup. And a thrilling, one of the best games I've ever watched, even though I only watched the last 10 minutes of the fourth quarter because I was watching the NFL all day because the NFL is its own fucking monster in its own right. But I tuned in for the last 10 minutes and I watched Calgary go down by 10 points with about 3 minutes to go in the game, and you knew it wasn't fucking over. You knew it wasn't over. Give credit to the punter, Calgary's punter, for the fucking awesome onside kick. No Rabona needed. I'm sure everybody saw that with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I still don't understand that Rabona. He tried to fake it with his wrong foot and Rabona it to the same side that he was faking it to. It was fucked up. I don't know why he tried to do that. But anyways, we're talking about Henry Burris leading the Ottawa Red Blacks. Hell of a game. I was sitting there watching. I felt fucking bad for Burris, man. Watching the Red Blacks blow a 10-point lead. It was a hell of a fucking comeback by the Stampeders. Showed you exactly why the Stampeders were the best team in the CFL up until overtime. Or up until the Grey Cup, basically. Because Ottawa outplayed. Ottawa deserves this. Congratulations, Ottawa. Ended a 40-year drought. Henry Burris, his third Grey Cup. Threw for 3 touchdowns. It's pretty interesting when he had a little bit of a knee issue, but he fought fucking through it. Now the big issue with Henry Burris is, do you bring him back as a starter? Because you can't fucking bring him back as a backup after the fucker just won a Grey Cup for you. Because they got, Harris. They got Harris sitting there waiting in the wings. Harris actually played more games than Burris this year. So what do? Do you trade Harris? Do you re-sign an old Burris? Do you look towards the future? Harris is only 30. He's got plenty of years in the CFL left in him. So, just because you won a fucking Grey Cup, Ottawa, business never ends. Business never stops. This trading world never dies. Trust me, I learned a lot of lessons in the last, I wouldn't even say 24 hours. I'll say 12 hours. Because I fucked up big, but you have to just own it. See what it is. Stampeders fucked up. They kind of blew the game. They were a much better team. They just didn't come to play. Their defense didn't show up. Give credit to Ottawa. Kind of wish I tuned in to more of the game. It looked like a football atmosphere down at BMO Field. I give the City of Toronto a little bit of credit with BMO Field. That's exactly what they kind of wanted for the Argos, and it never really happened. It happened maybe for a half a game to half of what it was. But it took a handful of fucking out-of-towners to mix in with the Torontonians to kind of make that atmosphere fucking happen. I heard the tailgating and the atmosphere before the game was pretty damn good. When I saw the visuals of the stadium, it actually looked like a fucking football game compared to when I saw the Grey Cup or previous games over at the Rogers Centre. It just didn't look fucking right, man, playing in the Rogers Centre. It just didn't look right. It was awesome to see the real grass. Football players playing on fucking real grass was nice to see. Now, the fucking yard crew, the grass crew at fucking BMO has a lot of fucking work to do because TFC's got a big fucking match at home against the Impact on Wednesday night. So they got a lot of work to fucking do. Kind of wish that game was Thursday, to be quite honest with you. Hopefully that pitch is pristine. I'm sure they will. They do a pretty good job down there at BMO. They got a lot of good technology there to help them. I've always wanted to do a fucking story on how they fucking do it. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll pull that out of my back pocket. But I saw a couple of my buddies down there. They were sending some Snapchats and shit like that. So it seemed like a good vibe. I kind of wish I went down since I'm pretty close, but you know, I had shit on my mind, I had shit to do. It just didn't happen. But I got a handful of events around the corner. I might sneak down to that TFC game. I got a road rage to go to. I just went to Survivor Series. That's really the big reason why I didn't go. It was just that Survivor Series with my buddy. He asked me to go, so I went with him. It was alright. A little too old for that stuff. A little too old. Hard to get into. A couple drinks help, but hard to get into. Fuck, that's expensive. $24. 24 fucking bucks for fucking nachos and a beer. Holy fuck, man. Draft beer, too. Ugh. In the end, I don't mind draft beer, but some of it, well, the stuff at the ACC is definitely not that quality. But anyways, about the CFL, I'll just end it with, you know, I kind of got into it a little bit more this year. I played some CFL fantasy, so I was definitely into it for like the first 8 or 9 weeks. It wasn't bad football. It gave me something to watch while baseball was on. But then obviously the monster of the NFL, the monster of the Premier League, and then hockey kind of got kicking off, and, you know, so many shit. NBA, college basketball season's now in full swing. So, you know, kind of gets lost in the murky world of sports. But I think they put on a good show this year, the CFL. Pretty fucking hilarious, though, that the fucking winner of the East and the fucking winner of the Grey Cup finished under 500 in the regular fucking season, though. You know, how do you get into something like that? Like, I can't, man. Like, I look at it and I'm like, how the fuck is that possible? You know what I mean? You got 9 fucking teams in your league. You can't fucking beat the fucking team in your conference a handful of time that's shittier than fucking you, even if your team is shitty. But, hey, man, they won the Grey Cup. It is what it is. They put on a hell of a performance. Ernest Jackson, Burris, definitely stole the show. The Ottawa defense showed up and played a hell of a game with 3 interceptions. Definitely frustrated the Stampeders early on. Got out to a lead and hung on. But I'm going to spit out a couple more podcasts. Remember, you can find my work on Twitter at KJ_TheBlock. You can find my work. Sorry about that. That's old school shit. Fuck me. See, I'm fucking up already. Got stuff on my mind. Find my work on Twitter at KJohnstonMic'edUp. You can find my work on my blog site, KyleJohnstonMic'edUp.wordpress.com. I'm going to have some daily picks for you coming out a little bit later. I'm just waiting for all the lines to kind of get set a little bit. I've been watching them. Still a little early in the morning. And remember, if you're not laying the money down on the table, you're not winning.